Hello dear students of class 4. Today we are going to start a new chapter that is chapter 7. The topic is air. And for that you can refer to the page number 62. As you have learned in the previous class about matter, so you know are very familiar with the term matter. So what do you mean by matter? Yes, matter is anything that occupies space and has mass. Anything in our surrounding that has space, that occupies space and has got mass is known as matter. And considering the properties of the substance, it is mainly categorized into three types. They are solid, liquid and gas. In case of solid, the molecules in the solid, they are very compact, they are very closely packed, therefore they have a definite shape and size. For example, stone, it has got a definite shape and size because the molecules in the stone is compact, therefore it takes a definite shape and size. And there are examples of here, even for the soap, and if I talk about this container, the molecules are very closely packed. They are very closely packed, therefore they take the particular shape and size. And when we talk about the nature of the solid, it depends. Some solids such as stone and diamond, they are very strong. They are very strong and very hard. And in case of for example, cloth and paper, and we can take example of this one also, chalk. Though they are solid, but they are soft. For the cloth, I can tear the cloth. For the paper, I can tear the paper. And in the case of chalk, I can break the chalk. So this were the example of solid. In the solid, the molecules are very compact. They are closely packed. Therefore, they take definite shape and they have definite shape and definite size. Now, when we move on to the liquid, the molecules are loosely packed. So they don't have definite shape and size. Instead, they take the shape and size of the container. For example, I can shake the water because the molecules in the water, they are very loose. And as I said, they take the shape and the size of the container. B to B, as this is one of the, you can see this, the liquid is taking the shape of this container. This one can be this one too. Okay, so liquid takes the shape of the container because they don't have definite shape and size. And one more thing, that in case of liquid, they can easily flow because the molecules in the liquid, they are loosely connected. Okay, they can flow easily. So this is about the liquid. The molecules in liquid are loosely connected, so they can flow and they don't have definite shape and size. They take the shape and size of a different container, which I've already shown to you. Example. Okay, so moving on to the gas. Gas doesn't have a definite shape and size, and it can occupy the space wherever it is available. For example, if I empty this bottle and even the gas get filled up in this bottle, gas doesn't have a definite shape and size, but it can fill, or it can fill any space, any amount of space any size, any amount of space. Okay, so the molecules in the gas, they are free. They are neither closely compact, they are neither loose, but they are free. Therefore, they can move freely and they occupy space wherever it is available. And as moving on to the topic, air is composed of different gases. And we know that we cannot see air, we cannot touch air, we cannot smell air, but we can feel air. How? As when you stand and when the wind blows, then you can feel the air, and you can see when you can feel the air is as when the wind blows, and you can see the rustling sound of the leaves, and when you dry the clothes, and then you can see the clothes being shaking in the clothes line. This is how we can make out that it is air. And moving on to the composition of air is mainly composed of different gases. Yes. For that you can see on the board, air is composed of nitrogen, which is of 78%. Air is composed of oxygen, which is 20.9%. Argon gas, air also in the atmosphere, and we have got argon, that is 0.90%. And in the atmosphere, in the air, we have got other gases, which is 0.17%. And in the air, we have got carbon dioxide, that is 0.03%. In a large amount, we can see nitrogen. Okay, so nitrogen is odorless and odorless and colorless gas, and it does not support combustion. It is inflammable. So the good part of is that because of nitrogen, our world is not in a flame, which means for that you have to wait for a minute. As oxygen is 0.9%, which is very important gas. We all know that. All the living things need to, to survive, they take oxygen, isn't it? From the animals, from the human beings, all the living things, they take, to survive, to breathe, they take oxygen. And if there was just opposite, if there were 78% of oxygen and nitrogen only to 20.9%, our whole world would be burning, because oxygen supports combustion. That means if by mistake, okay, if you light a matchstick, the whole of the universe would be burning. But luckily, this oxygen is lesser in amount, lesser in percent. That is, nitrogen does not support combustion, or oxygen does support combustion. Okay, so it is our good luck that we don't have oxygen in higher percent. And we know that importance of carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is very important for the plants in order to make the food. It is used in the process of photosynthesis, through which oxygen is also released, which is also very important for us. And when we talk about the composition of air, air is also in air we do have a water vapor. Water vapor is an invisible gaseous form of water, which is very important for the natural phenomena that takes in day-to-day life, from from the evaporation to the condensation, okay, precipitation. Due to water vapor only, we are having a rainfall, snowfall, and many things, which is very important for water cycle. And this phenomena takes in day to day, in every day. And in a air, it also consists germs, smoke, and dust particles. So these are the mainly components. The components are the whatever that composition of air, the things that are consist in the air. Okay. So, my dear children, what I suggest is refer to page number 62, go through it, and obviously we're going to continue the chapter. For that, you have to wait for the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you.